Hello, pile number one. Welcome to today's reading. Today I'm doing what are the person on your mind's thoughts about you, what they think of you. So we'll look into that. This is more of a love reading, as you can tell. So take the message that resonates, ignore what doesn't. This is not a private reading, this is a general reading. So let's start the reading. This is the card you chose in pile selection. We have Ace of Pentacles. I'll start with a few, I'll add more as we go along. Here we have the love with this little kid. It makes me think of Cupid. And then we do have the lovebirds in the back. We have the zodiac sign of Leo. Some of you could have Leo placements, or your partner could have. The person you're thinking about, they could have Leo placements. Or there could be some synastry going on with the zodiac sign of Leo when we match one chart with the other. It says the energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud and passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. So this is interesting. I don't know, so far I can't tell if there is a history here. Ace of Pentacles can speak about a new beginning, right? But I am seeing the lines on the tree stump. There's something that's said about the lines indicate the age of the tree or something along those lines, if you guys have heard that. So I feel like possibly there could be a history, or this is speaking about a person who wants to invest in a connection where they see a future with you, growing old with you, that sort of energy. And we do have love. We have Leo, which is confident energy. It's also connected with masculine, so someone taking the approach, wanting to ask you out. So what do they think of you? They could possibly see you, pile number one, as a person they can invest in, a person they can see a future with. They could also see you as someone confident, fiery, like this Leo. And lions are pack animals. So there is this energy wanting to be with you or to grow a family with you. Tigers are more independent. Lions are pack animals. That's why they're the king, because for a king you need a queen and you need subjects also. You need people to look after, take care of, whereas tiger is by itself, not necessarily looking for a partner or wanting to impress anyone, that sort of a thing. Social skills, you don't need that social connection. With Leo you need social connection. So, and this is why also we connect Leo with the 5th house of dating, things that we love. So the energy I'm getting is a bit of love. This could be someone new that you know. So they see a lot of potential in you. If you're asking about a newer person, I can see that with this pile. Someone who's showing interest in you. So the energy seems quite sincere. This is a person who likes you, finds you attractive. They're drawn towards you. They could possibly see a future with you. They could also see you as a person who adds value to their, let's say, power couple energy. And when you have a partner that you want to show off, you feel like the partner adds value to your external image. That's the energy I'm getting here. So that pride feeling, that's something I'm picking up here. And could be something newer with Ace of Pentacles. Someone could see potential in you where they're noticing you right now, or you've recently met and they feel like, okay, maybe I can date this person. So they could be showing their interest, flirting with you, being flirtatious. I think it's sincere. For some of you, if it's an old person coming back around, because the age can here also talk about the stump. Here can talk about possibly there is some history here and the person is looking for Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning possibly. I'm also getting for some of you, if this is a past connection or someone you've known for a while, possibly this person had multiple options. They could have gone with someone else, or they were casually dating, they were not sure. But I think after a little while, they've come to realize that I like pile number one. This is the one I should invest in. So possibly they were playing the field, they had other options, or this person just is slow to commit. They take a little bit of time before they commit, and they like to think things over. And they need to be sure of things. This person could be slightly cautious, they take a bit of time before they make up their mind. That's the energy I'm getting. So take the scenario that matches with your situation. Here we have ascendant. So a bit of Aries energy also Ascendant also speaks about masculine energy. Here I see the red color. I see Leo here. We connect Leo with orange color, like saffron, something like this, perhaps. So what I'm seeing is, I think there's a desire here to impress you. So what they think of you highly, they like you, and they want to impress you, pile number 1. Ascendant also speaks about material things, real things, tangible things. So perhaps there's a desire to be in contact with you, spend more time with you, and maybe ask you out, take you out on a date, travel with you, making some sort of offer for you, trying to help you, offer you some sort of help. These are some things I'm picking up. With this, let me see what are the words written. Worldview, mission statement, expression. I think there's a desire to express something here for sure, and possibly they could be dressing nicer when they're around you. I don't know if you can figure that out or not, but this could be a person who's dressing extra nice when they're coming to see you. Otherwise, they might not put in that sort of effort. First impression also, it says. So something newer, approach, attitude. So looking their best, and just there's this spark, there's this chemistry they could be feeling. This is nice energy. Here we have, this is Sun in Aries. So see, we did have Aries energy with Ascendant also, and Sun with Leo also. So this is Sun in Aries, assertion. One more message we get with this is exalted Sun. So a strong Sun. What does it mean, having this strong Sun come out for this particular question and this reading? It tells me again, person is tapping into their masculine energy, what they think of you. They think, I need to be this masculine person. I need to be the first one to approach them. I need to impress them. I need to impress pile number 1. And you could also be pushing the person away a little bit. Maybe you're just someone who's not easy to impress, or you play hard to get. I'm getting that energy where the person will kind of have to fight with you. You could also be someone who's avoidant attachment, pile number 1. So the person has to put in the effort. They have to fight. Here also I'm seeing the bow and arrows. Here we see the person with the sword and the shield, with this mystical creature. Person might have to put up a little bit of fight. Maybe you're not interested. Maybe you're not impressed. That's why I'm picking up this energy of person feeling like I have to impress, pile number 1. This is the energy I'm getting. And also showing their masculine side, showing their confidence, their flamboyance, looking their best, and being like a leader. That sort of energy, because exalted Sun speaks about a person with a strong ego, strong character, and they want to seem like an impressive person. Leo is that energy of impressing other people, making an impression, acting like a king. This is that energy. So this is what I'm getting. Here we have the astronomer. You can see the eye. It says discovery, augury. Whenever I see this card, I think of Satyabhisha Nakshatra. You could have that, because multiple stars. Satyabhisha means 100 stars. So what am I seeing? With astronomer, I feel like this energy of person figuring out, this is the one I like. Pile number 1 is the one I'm going to go for. So out of all these options, you're the one that caught their eye. This is a message I'm getting. Discovery also we have here. Augury is, I think, something positive, like a blessing or a gift. I don't know the exact meaning of the card. Someone can tell me if you know. But they could see you as like a blessing or a star or someone important, someone significant in their life. And I think they've kind of made up their mind. If this person was giving you any sort of confused energy, you were not sure if they're interested in you or not, I think they've kind of made up their mind, especially if they're coming on very, very strongly towards you. If they're trying to impress you very strongly, then know the person has made up their mind. They're interested in you and they want to date you. So don't question the person way too much. They are interested. If you're confused if they're interested or not, we have the hunter. We have the dark horse. Aries energy again, Ashwini Nakshatra. So Aries keeps on repeating here. We have Aries here, here and here. 3 times Aries energy has come out. Or you could have strong fire signs. This is number 9. Pay attention to the numbers. They could be significant. We have number 9. We have number 1 here. We can also take Leo as number 5. So what am I seeing? Aces can also be number 1. So hunter speaks about, again, they're chasing after you, they're interested in you, they want to possess you, impress you, and be with you. Very strong message. And again, it shows a masculine sort of approach. Even if you're a guy watching, pile number 1, maybe if you're asking for a female, the female could be quite interested in you. That's why they're coming on very strong. So you should show your interest back if you are interested in this person. But there's a desire to take forward action, to fight, put up a fight. If you're someone who's, like I said, avoidant attachment, you don't get involved very easily, you don't show your vulnerable side, you start getting into arguments and fights. Maybe you are a little less comfortable when it comes to emotional stuff, or more of the romantic energy, you get awkward and uncomfortable. Person is willing to put up a fight, person is okay with that. Let's keep going on. Also, I recently posted a video on my membership. It was called Their Arousing Thoughts About You. So if you're someone's interested, this is a love reading. If you're interested in that sort of a topic, I will leave a link along with the timestamps. You can click on it, watch it as well. If you're thinking about, does this person think of me in that intimate way, you can watch that reading. We have here passion, we have reconciliation. So there's this energy, perhaps there could be a little bit of old energy. Some of you, maybe it's a past person coming back around. They're chasing after you. I'm not necessarily picking up something negative, toxic or something like that. Perhaps the person had other options, they were not sure. Maybe they didn't want to date, or they had other priorities, or out of all the options, they were not really sure which one should I go for. So they could be coming back around. There could be this energy. Perhaps there was a bit of separation, you went your separate ways, or there were some, I don't know, a little bit of distance between the two of you. We can pick that up with this card also. And now they're trying to bridge the gap. Maybe they missed your energy. How we say distance makes the heart grow fonder. So perhaps they've become more fond of you, they've missed your energy. So they could be coming back around. It could be quite sincere as well. With passion, definitely there's all this fire energy. They feel very passionate about you. They feel very attracted towards you, and they want to get close to you. Have more of a one-on-one time perhaps. I pulled some tarot. Let's go over that. We have Justice here. This is Libra energy. We have Chariot. This is Cancer energy. Moon as well. We have Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands. Also, I want to ask one question, guys. If you're a regular viewer, I want to know which deck is your favorite, because I have so many decks. I just randomly had this question. I want to know which decks you guys like, so I can use those more often. So let me know if you have a particular favorite here. We have Queen of Swords, and you can leave comments in future also, because again I keep changing up the decks. We have Ten of Coins with this dog here, speaks about loyalty. There could be a little bit of friendship element as well here. What I'm seeing, again I see action with the Chariot. It speaks about action, taking action. Energy is I'm just reading off the next card here. I noticed this is the energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. And we have a moon connection with this card also. So that is interesting. We see 3 birds. So there could have been a situation where maybe the person was dating someone else. They're coming back around for you. Though there's this energy where a person feels like you might not be open to it. Queen of Swords. They could have a bit of pushback. Here also Justice kind of mirrors the same body language if you can see the cards. But I think person is somewhere a little bit loyal to you. There's something sweet, innocent about this connection, or the feelings that they have for you. There's a bit of friendship here. There's a bit of loyalty. There's a bit of investment energy, like I see a future with pile number 1. There could have been some sort of ending person dealt with. They could have been dating someone else, things didn't work out, or they didn't like that person, some ending, some difficult energy with the skull, and then tree sprouting out of it, which tells me they're looking for growth, they're looking for more stability. Maybe a chapter had to end before they could start a new chapter. 10 of Wands leading to 10 of Coins. So finding more stability, finding a partner that suits them, that is good for them, that makes sense to be together, build a future together. So I think they have respect for you. I can say that as well. This person, what do they think of you? They see you as a respectable person, someone with boundaries, moral values, homely, also like a person someone would want to build a future with, build a family with. And they could also see you as someone loyal with good principles. And you're loyal, perhaps you're also someone who takes care of other people. They could also see you as a person who's possibly moving on, so that might also push this person into taking action towards you. They see you as a very just person. They want to be just to you as well. If this person is coming back around, they're making a commitment, they want to treat you right. I'm getting that message. Also, there were certain other things you might not have been aware of that was going on with this person. So once they kind of close that cycle, now they're more free. They're feeling more free. They're feeling more energetic. They feel more of this masculine energy where they can take charge, take control of the matters, and possibly offer you something. 10 of coins, sometimes we do connect with the energy of commitment and being together. So the energy is nice. Here we see energy is gaining momentum. So this has been building up in the background for a while now. We also have a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. We had Cancer energy here with Chariot. So this card speaks about, should I keep it here? This card speaks about some issue that they were dealing with that you're not aware of. Personal issue reaches resolution. So there was something that was taking up the time and energy of this person, or there was something here that meant to happen. And now then that energy is cleared, we can have more clarity come in with this situation with you and this person. Final cards for advice, we have the Dragonfly. Beautiful. This is mystical energy, spiritual energy. It says 24, speak your truth. We have number 9, use your power. Interesting. I didn't remember I got this card, and I was speaking so much about the lion, and we have the tiger reappear here. You could be an independent person. Use your power. Interesting. Speak your truth. I think this message is clear that if the person approaches, you need to be completely honest with this person. If let's say they hurt your feelings, or if this is a newer connection, you can let them know what are your intentions, what are your goals, what are you looking for in a partner. You're someone who does really well independent, so only date a person who adds value to your life. Because you're the tiger, you're not the lion. Maybe this person is the lion. They do really well having a partner, whereas you could be someone who might feel a little suffocated, or like you have to pick up the slack of the person, something like that. So choose wisely when it comes to the matter of picking a partner for you, pile number 1. Okay, use your power. You should create space for yourself. Have your individual personality as well. Individuality, don't lose that. And be completely honest with this person. This person could be someone who would listen to you. If you say something, they'll listen, they'll pay attention, they'll make some adjustment or compromise also perhaps. So the message here is to stay in your power, don't lose your sense of individuality, but speak your truth. Pick your partner very wisely. Overall, what they think of you as a prize. They could also see you as moving on, intelligent person, and someone they're definitely interested in, very attracted. They could see you as a good partner, like you would make a good partner, so they want to invest in this connection, and there's a strong desire to get close to you. And they also have a lot of passion for you. They see you as someone with a strong personality and a sense of you're this person by yourself, very individualistic. So they see you in a very good light. This is the message here for you, pile number 1. I hope this resonates. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you want to support the channel, you can join the membership. Watch that video that I spoke about. I will leave a link. You can book a reading with me. That helps support the channel, and everything you're interested in will be linked down below. Check out the description. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome to today's reading. Today I'm doing the person on your mind. What do they think of you? What are their thoughts about you and the connection that you share? So let's find out. This is the card you chose. Is it crooked? I hope it's okay. So here we have this card. This is 7 of Wands, which is very interesting image. I love it, with this little matchstick. Looks like a match. It's not a matchstick, but to me it looks like a matchstick. And then the 6 wands thrown on the side. Interesting. We have here 4. These 2 came out, so I kept both of them. We have Thought and 4. This person could have an issue with overthinking, and it's like their own thoughts are their worst enemy. This is the person who could be someone who's self-sabotaging or has those tendencies. We have the first house. It says what people see in the impression you give. Okay, I think this is a pile where there's a bit of history for sure. There could be a bit of this mismatch energy, a little bit of hot and cold, also a little bit of confusion, because I see a mirror here. Mirror is one of the symbols we can associate with the energy of being confused. Smoke and mirrors, and smoke does come out when we light a bit of matchstick or we light a candle or whatever. And we do have heat here also, hot and cold, like I said, and overthinking. This is not a person who seems very sure of themselves. It gives me the energy of a bit of confusion. And I also see with this hourglass, like time running out. And see, here is the smoke. I didn't even notice that before. We have the smoke. So we have the smoke in mirrors. I also get this sense with the skull. Could have been an ending there. Like time is running out. Time, right? Or some sort of ending with the skull, because we can connect it with endings. What am I picking up? I think this connection that you share with this person has really made them reflect on themselves. First house, how they see themselves, how are they coming across. Maybe they've also made certain actions, or there's at least a desire to change themselves, to get better, become a better version of themselves, or have more self-awareness. I'm getting that very strongly. This could be even a connection where you felt that way. So what they think of you, when they think of you, they think of themselves. Who am I? What am I offering this person? Am I doing the right thing? Where am I going in my life? There's overthinking about you and the connection. And in general, it's made them reflect on themselves quite a bit. There could have been a little bit of defensive energy when it came to, let's say, if you wanted to date them, or you gave them little hints, and if you were in a situationship, person could have been a little defensive. Maybe they didn't commit to you, but there's also a spark that they feel towards you. Chemistry spark. It's like that energy of, I want to be with this person, but what they're looking for, I can't offer that. So there's a bit of this cognitive dissonance with this particular pile, where there's a bit of this energy of what I can offer, but what is the end result I want. So those things might not match. 4 energy, we also connect with enemy. So who is the foe? Sometimes they might look at you as the enemy, sometimes they might blame themselves. So quite a bit of confusion here. Lack of clarity, even though we do have the matchstick. Maybe they've had an epiphany also. And they could have learned a lot about themselves through you. Or at least there's a desire to get better, become a better person. We do have North Node, and North Node, Rahu is the symbol for mirrors. And Rahu expands everything. And again, we see smoke. Smoke is also one of the symbols for Rahu. So this person could have Rahu sitting in the first house. You could have Rahu sitting in the first house. There could be Aquarius ascendant that's involved. Jupiter could be sitting with the Rahu. That's just a bunch of placements, but the energy overall with North Node is a bit of confusion, where it does speak about illusion. It also speaks about manipulation, and a person who's like a master or a trickster, like a master of disguise, illusionist, that sort of energy. There could be a lack of clarity when it comes to this connection for you and this person. So when they think of you, there's a strong desire. Could be even a desire for new beginning, because we connect beginning with this. We connect beginning with this. So there could be cycles repeating. Person might not offer you something. Maybe you walk away or they walk away. If you get too clingy, and then they miss you, they keep coming back. I'm thinking of revolving door also. So there's like obsession. I want this person, but at the same time, I don't want them. It's very weird. The energy is a bit confusing for sure. Overthinking, repeating patterns, lack of confusion, lack of clarity, lots of confusion. But it's definitely made you reflect. I think the two of you came together to kind of teach each other lessons as well, to become your best version. Person is in a way part of your destiny. Yeah. We have here Mercury in Libra influence. So there could be a situationship for sure, because I'm seeing here romantic energy but also friendship vibes. So it's that situationship where you get stuck. Where am I? What is the status of this connection? So there could be some issues there. Actually, I want to put this one here. And we see a snake also. So sometimes you might actually doubt this person. You might not believe their words. There is this physical attraction towards you. When they think of you, they see you as a person who's been influential on them. They could see you as a friend. They could also see you as someone more than friend. They find you physically very attractive. They're drawn towards you. There could be a little bit of clinginess. They could become very clingy with you, but might not offer commitment. I think they always want to be around you, not let you go, but at the same time, they cannot make you happy. I think this is why you might walk away, or you might share your dissatisfaction with the person, disappointment in the person, which is something they don't like. They don't enjoy that. But they definitely love spending time with you. And I'm picking up physical attraction. I'm also picking up a bit of this charm energy, banter, like you match each other's energy really well. You really could possibly have amazing conversation also. You have amazing chemistry. The way you kind of go back and forth, and you pull each other's leg, or you flirt or whatever. It's the interaction between the two of you that I feel like it's really good. You cannot find that in any other person. But at the same time, you're different people. You have different goals, and you cannot make each other happy. There could be compatibility in terms of personality, but not in terms of goals and what you're looking for in a partner. We have here cartographer, crossroads, exploration. So crossroads, see, there's a desire. I want this person, but we have issues, all that energy I'm picking up here. You could also be a person where they try to decipher you. It's like figuring you out, or figuring the connection out. You confuse them, you challenge them also. You or this connection could have made them feel feelings they've never felt before. So there's this energy of exploration, new novelty that they experienced with you. And see, we have the scroll repeating. We see this big scroll here, and then we have this tiny scroll here, and both are closed, though this one's open. So the energy is a little bit of, I want to say certain things to you, but they don't know how to have that conversation or be completely honest with you, because they feel like you will they'll say something that you don't want to hear, and they don't want to hurt your feelings, but at the same time they want to be honest also. There's a bit of naivety here. There's a bit of this lack of experience and immaturity on handling this connection, handling love situations for this person. But they're very drawn towards you. North Node speaks about obsession. Cartographer, they're figuring out, is this person part of my destiny? Is this person part of my future or my life story? They're at a crossroads. Maybe they're deciding, thinking about making a decision about this connection. They could be maybe thinking, yeah, what should I do next? We have here Storm. We have here the Poet. Storm can speak about a breakup also, or separation. But Storm majorly here is talking about a person making a deep impact on you. Like you've shaken them up. A disconnection again made them feel things they never felt before. You could have a big impact on the person, and you matter, you stand out, you're special, you're different, you're unique. You also challenge this person, make them feel these beautiful emotions, but also difficult emotions. So they think of you as a person with a big personality, person who is larger than life. Here we also see the snake being bigger than the two individuals. So they could feel very small in your presence, or somewhere they feel insignificant, or they feel I need to be better, or you're like a handful. That energy also I'm getting. Poet, romantic feelings are there for sure. A lot of these feelings could be hidden. They might not have expressed a lot of the love that they have for you, a lot of the romance, they could have hidden that. because I see number 7, and I see a lot of darkness also in the image, even though it says the poet. So I think it's kind of hidden. And 7 is also Ketu, detachment, not expressing all of the feelings that are going within this person, and Rahu Ketu energy. See, storm is connected with Ardra, Rahu, and number 7 is Ketu. So I'm getting Rahu Ketu energy. What does it mean? Firstly, Rahu Ketu, we can connect with the serpent also. But secondly, it's about transformation. So you've made a big impact on this person. Who they used to be before they met you and who they will be after, let's say, you go your separate ways, would be a completely different person. You've changed their lens, how they see the world. Let's look at more cards. We have forgiving and learning. We have this could be the one. So there could have been a time where you felt like this is the one for me. They could have felt like this is the one for me. Though there's compatibility, again, there's a desire to make it work because there's special feelings here. But at the same time, there's a lot of issues and obstacles I can see. But there's a desire to forgive and learn. See, they've learned, they've grown, they want to grow even more, and they want to ask for forgiveness. Perhaps they could also feel a little hurt by you, so perhaps they're willing to forgive you as well. So there's this energy of hot and cold. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So trying to move on from the past. This could even be speaking about just moving on. Learning from this connection. Maybe there's a separation you've not spoken in a long time. I can see that as well. Just trying to heal from this connection, heal from this situation, make sense of it. Let's look at tarot for more clarity. We have here 9 of coins. By the way, there's a bit of this physical aspect to this connection. I recently did a video for my membership. It's called Their Arousing Thoughts About You. So if you're interested, I will leave a link to that video along with the timestamps. You can join and watch that. I think it might be relevant for this particular pile. And one more thing, I want to ask you guys, which deck do you really like? So I can repeat it more often because I use a lot of different decks. I would love some feedback on what's your favorite deck that I use. We have the Fool here. We have the Knight of Swords. 3 of Cups. Perhaps a third party situation, not sure. I think it could be external influence for this particular pile. We have 8 of Coins. This is a connection where both of you have invested quite a bit and it feels difficult to walk away because you've invested so much, but at the same time you're not happy, you're kind of miserable. But it was your investing in your own growth, and it's also time for a seasonal, it's like the season is changing. It's time for migration. I don't know why I'm getting this message. Time for a change. You've cried, possibly cried over this person. We see a tear here, and we also connect the energy of Ardra with tears also. Storm gets accompanied by rainfall, water, teardrops. This could have been a situationship with the friends element coming out. There could have been a third party also. I feel like person sometimes takes action towards you, but it's like a fleeting moment. They'll come back, they'll say something, make things right, even apologize, but then they treat you like a friend. They stay single, they stay independent. They are naive, they're immature. I think this person needs to grow up a little bit before they can offer something real, substantial. Maybe you were also a bit too innocent, bit too naive. You were in that, hopeless romantic sort of energy where you thought things could get better. Dreamy energy. It wasn't very grounded. And you could have done more for the person than they have for you. What they think of you. They think the world of you. They really like you. They could see you as a friend also. They see you as someone they find attractive as well. Hardworking person, they respect you. They see you as someone independent. I don't see necessarily that energy of person offering you love, commitment, marriage or something like that. I'm not getting that from this set of cards. Though they would want any negative energy to be wiped out. For example, they would perhaps want some closure or to have a conversation so that they know you don't hate them. That's the energy I'm picking up. They could see you as someone doing well by yourself, by the way. I'm also getting this message. They could see you as someone who's self-sufficient. You don't depend on other people. There's also a message here. Let's say if you did not work out as a couple, maybe you were someone who was too dependent on yourself. You did not show your vulnerable side to this person. You did not ask for things. So you were growing separately, causing pain to one another, but growing separately, but not coming together with your growth, converging together. That did not happen. And Knight of Swords at the middle of the pile, I can see a person who might say certain things, but they're not the most dependable person. This is not Knight of Cups or coins. That would be the sort of energy you would want in a partner. You don't want Knight of Swords. This is impulsive. Person says one thing, they don't follow through. Or they might get that epiphany or some intuition or something. They come forward, they say certain things, but then that energy goes away very quickly and you're back to square one. So it would be a good idea to forgive this person, let them go. That's what I'm getting. Let's look at some advice, then I'll finish the reading off. Here it says nothing is yet set in stone, mutable moon. So person is not the most consistent, reliable. They could have mutable signs. For example, Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces. I was getting Pisces energy here also. So they say one thing, but they don't follow through. You cannot, there's no ground to stand on. I only see waves. This energy is mutable, but also the good thing here is you can make sense of it, you can learn from it, you can forgive the person, you can move on. Possibly for some of you, you could possibly reconcile. Here we have your dreams need a practical plan, full moon in Taurus. So the two of you, if you want to be together, it would have to take a lot of effort, hard work, and to be practical, not just be in this dreamy energy of feelings. That's a major message for those of you who actually want things to work out between you and this person. We have here guidance is golden, number 42, number 43. Interesting. Following the other, have courage. We have the elephant also. So I think there's some memories attached to this person. If there's been a separation, the two of you, you've gone your separate ways. Person might think of you. There's a bit of, you're a sensitive spot for this person. A soft corner is there for you. Have courage. I think if the person approaches, you should be completely honest and follow the guidance. You do not get carried away by the feelings. I can see a wave of oceans. Don't get carried away by your feelings. Do the right thing and pick you instead of picking the person. Person should pick you. You should also pick yourself. That way the outcome will be in your favor. Overall, what was the topic of the reading? What they think of you. They think a lot. There's mainly coming up a history on the connection that the two of you share. So what they're thinking is, I don't think they're thinking so much about you. Like, what are you up to? I'm not getting that energy. It's more about how do I make sense of my emotions and what do I do next about this person. That's what I'm getting. So that was the reading. I hope this resonated. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you like my videos, you want to support the channel, join the membership, watch that video that I was talking about. I will leave a link. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, all the links will be down in the description. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys. Hello pile number 3. Welcome to today's reading. Today I'm doing what does the person on your mind think of you. So their thoughts for you. What are they thinking right now? Let's see. Let's figure that out. This is the card you chose. We have the butterfly. This is 2 of coins. We see the infinity between the coins. The energy flowing. I'll add a few cards, then we'll get started. Here we also have the Empress number 3. So it's nice. We have number 23 perhaps. That's significant. But it's the pile 3, number 3 coming up. Empress with this tree. Beautiful energy. We have the Lord. We have Virgo. It says the energy around you is dutiful, hesitant, and humble with a discriminating, diligent, and painstaking air. Some of you could have Virgo placements. Virgo ascendant perhaps. So what am I picking up? I'm picking up this energy of glow up very strongly. Why? Because this card speaks about confidence. Then butterfly also speaks about looks. Empress also speaks about good looks. and a person who's been through a bit of hard work also. Virgo, we connect with hardworking and putting effort into something. It says right here, painstaking air. So you've put a lot of painstaking effort or work behind something. I think you've really glowed up, pile number 3. The person that you're asking about, perhaps they were not interested in you when you first got together or you met each other. They could be more interested in you right now. They could think of you as someone very, very beautiful, especially if you're a female, because Empress is feminine energy. And even if you're a guy, this could speak about just a person looking their best version, their best self. There's something here about looks and beauty, your outlook, your confidence. You've gone through a change, a transformation. You've really glowed up. You've become your best version in a lot of ways, especially in terms of your outward appearance or your energy that you put out. Even if it's you've not changed your clothes, your hair or whatever, it's your energy has changed for sure. You could be dressing the same, looking the same, but something is different about you. Your energy is different, the air, your aura, it's all different. And you've also become more in touch with your feminine energy. Earlier, perhaps pile number 3, you were more in your masculine, where you would make things happen, do things for others, offer them things. Whereas right now, you're more in your passive energy, you're in your receiving energy. I'm getting that. It's like things are being offered to you, and you're commanding that sort of respect. You're commanding things be given to you, or something about your energy where you've put in the work, now you're getting the fruits of the labor. You're also coming across as a person with high standards or a little critical, like you will tell people off, or if people came up to you, you would reject them. Virgo is that energy of competition where you compete with people, and we can also connect it with enemies or someone just telling people no. Criticism, that's the energy of Virgo. And Lord, it's like you have high standards. People don't impress you that easily. You've leveled up. It's really nice overall. The energy is quite nice. So the person is seeing you as someone beautiful, and there's a change and shift in your energy. They see you as someone more beautiful, like you become more empowered, you found your voice. And they also feel a bit of this intimidation where earlier maybe they felt like they had the control in the connection. Now they feel like you're the one controlling the connection. That's what I'm getting. We have Jupiter, again speaks about a positive change, because we see a Ferris wheel, we see the dice. So this speaks about change here, and Jupiter is positive. The energy is expansive. It says expansion right here, and it also gives blessings. This planet is very generous. It's the energy of improvement in life. So there's been a positive change. Like we also see this energy flowing with you. Some of you could have done some sort of chakra healing, or I don't know, some activity you're doing, because we connect Virgo with the everyday practices, especially in terms of health, healing, diet, yoga, exercise, all of that. So something you've done, some activity you've undertaken that has made a big change on you, going from the external to the internal. So some work that you did, some activity you did had an impact on the inside, and now you're putting that energy outside, like this exchange of energy, and people are perceiving you differently. Here we have Aquarius, the radical. I think there's also been a shift and change in the way you treat the people around you, or your friendships, your relationships. There's been a shift in perspective. Aquarius is that energy of a person who does not care. It's the rebel, the radical person. So earlier maybe you were a people pleaser. You didn't want to do anything to not impress this person. But now you don't care anymore. So what they think of you, they feel like you've changed and you don't care about this person anymore as much as you used to. But also you're different. Something about you, you've become kind of a rebel or a dark horse, or you're living your life on different sets of terms than you used to. You've become more experimental, you've become more fun, and there's this energy of living in the present moment, not thinking too much. Earlier you were someone who was slightly, let's say, more nervous, or would get upset easily perhaps, or more serious about things. Now you become more fun, I feel. And you've kind of surprised this person in certain ways. You're different and a little more unpredictable. We also have secrets here. Venus in Scorpio, and we have, this is Mercury in Pisces, so debilitated Pisces. debilitated Mercury. Inspiration. They feel inspired by you. Definitely, you're inspiring people with your glow up, with your change. You could have gone through something difficult also, where you've come out on top and you're doing better than ever. There's this energy of doing really well for yourself. You're very inspiring. Pile number 3, you could be someone people naturally look up to you or copy. You could have social media presence. I can see those things for sure. People noticing you. I see the moon. We connect with popularity also. So person who has a following. Secrets. This is interesting. I think person is more interested in you. Earlier they would not notice small little details, small little things, but now they want to know your secrets, or they could feel like you have certain secrets. Maybe you're dating someone on the down low and they feel like, oh, I need to know everything about this person. I need to stalk this person and I need all the information on pile number 3. That's the energy I'm getting. They could be finding you more physically attractive also. This is that energy of physical attraction as well. The more mysterious you've become, pile number 3, the more they're drawn towards you. Earlier, maybe you used to talk too much, or you were all in their face, or you were very present and kind of chasing after them. Now you've retreated, so the person is missing that energy. They want your attention. And secretive, Scorpio is also obsessive energy. So person could, earlier you used to obsess over this person, now they're obsessing over you. And they want to know about your romantic love life. Venus in Scorpio. They have a lot of questions. That's the energy I'm getting. We have painter here. So they see you as someone. See, I'm noticing the flowers, the roses. Earlier, maybe your beauty was hidden. And now it's been illuminated. They also see you as a creative person, someone with a lot of hobbies, talents. So perhaps earlier they did not pay too much attention to you, pile number 3. And now they're noticing small little things about you. And they're very impressed by you. Earlier, maybe they were not as impressed. Now they're finding you more impressive. We have the Queen here. Determination, sacrifice. Productivity, creation. I feel like perhaps you're too busy now. More productive. So you give them less time. So they are more interested in you now. Queen also shows a powerful person, empowered person. Like I got the energy here with the Lord. Determination, sacrifice. If you're doing, let's say you're working very hard, you're working on your career, there could be something you're doing, pile number 3, where some sort of achievement could have come in and person is impressed by that. Perhaps your status, your job, your career. Jupiter also speaks about some blessing could have come in. So because you're being more productive or you're a creative person, so you've done some project or something, you've shown your talent, they could be very impressed by that. That could have been like a turning point where you did something, you had some sort of achievement that made this person sit up and take notice. We have here, oh, interesting, achievement. And I did not even read this card. We have champion, achievement, downfall. So all these 3 cards coming out together gives me the energy that you've been working hard, you've been focused on yourself. There's a lot of the flow of the energy is towards your own self. Earlier could have been towards this person or something else. But now, as they see you taking charge of your life, becoming more creative, becoming more productive, working harder, taking control of your life, you're progressing in your job, career, life purpose, or you're working on your glow up, your health, your diet, your looks. So there's been a change and it's coming across as very attractive to this person. We have the kiss here and we have the shaman. So I think there's a desire to get close to you, to become more physical perhaps, or they're finding you physically very attractive these days. There's chemistry here, there's spark here. Earlier it was not the case. At least I'm not picking up like a physical sort of element earlier. Now there's like a physical desire. Shaman also, what I'm getting with shaman when I pull this card, I thought of a tarot reading. I don't know why. So maybe person feels like if you were someone who got a reading on this person, you were like pulling on their energy quite a bit. Now you kind of let that go. So the person feels like somewhere they're missing your energy. It's more of like a spiritual subtle message that I'm giving you. It's not a physical or material thing, but somewhere they feel like the energy has been pulled back. So they're missing that. Something weird here, something mystical about you and the connection they share with you. They could also see you as kind of like, it's giving me high priestess energy. High priestess, it's very attractive energy. It's a woman that's mysterious. It's also a person with a lot of knowledge and wisdom. You could be a guy also watching this, asking about a guy, but take the message that resonates according to your situation. But there's some mystical element. Maybe you got a reading on them. They might be getting a reading on you. Something like looking for some guidance, looking for some light, figuring things out. That's what I'm getting. Here we have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And going off of that, attractive to attraction, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. This is your energy right now. You're living in the present moment. You're working on your self-love and focusing on yourself. Your energy is completely focused on yourself, which makes you more attractive. And you've started to love yourself first. This is making you more attractive to other people. Maybe outside of this person, other people are also chasing after you. You could be getting courted by multiple people, and so many people are interested in you. Maybe you were hell bent on finding this person, or there was this energy of being, I don't know, you were in this lack mentality earlier, I feel. Now you're in abundant mindset. You don't even care. You don't even care about dating anyone. You don't care about impressing anyone, which is making other people find you more impressive. Interesting, right? How that works. So you've put yourself first. You made yourself a priority in your life. This has changed everything. And it's making the person more attractive or attracted to you. They're drawn towards you. Like I said, glow up energy is real with this pile. Let's look at some tarot. We have Knight of Cups. What they think of you. They think of you. They want to offer you something, or the feelings are getting stirred up. They're feeling feelings for you. We have Emperor. They want to be the masculine. I think this change in the energy has made the person become slightly more masculine in their energy. We have Ace of Coins. Maybe there's a desire to offer you something. We can get that here with the Knight of Cups also. We have Seven of Cups. They feel very confused by your energy. A little perplexed, a little phased. We have the Hangman in reverse. So they might think about you quite a lot. You might be running on their minds and their thoughts constantly. There's a bit of this energy of separation also, because we have Pisces energy. So maybe the less you spend time with this person, the more they think about you. And when there's this separation, there's this distance, that's when you really pull on this person's energy, or they long for you, they miss you, they want to talk to you, come closer to you. Seven of Cups can talk about confusion. They're not really sure what to do with these feelings. And they also are not really sure. Let's say, for example, they perceived you a certain way. Now that has changed. They're perceiving you in a different way. So they don't know what to make of that or what to do with that. Though they would like for things to change, maybe spend more time together, offer you something. Maybe there are romantic feelings here. They want to take charge of the situation, but also this body language makes me think a person who's thinking. They're in that energy of thinking things. Okay, I wonder what should I do next, and what's going on with pile number 3. What do they think about me? Earlier they were not caught up with these questions. Now there's a desire to know that. With this shaman, it's like they want to ask someone, hey, what does this person think about me? Do I matter to them? There's just this energy of figuring things out, being confused, being perplexed, and a little mesmerized by you. Like you've played a magic trick and they're confused. They're startled. That's what I'm picking up. But romantic feelings and chemistry has been stirred up. Let's look at the advice for you. We have the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. I think you were being tested. This was only for you to find yourself and to love yourself and become your best version. So you've done well that way. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. I was getting Scorpio energy earlier as well. You've let go of the energy. I think you've already done this. You've done the hard work and you're reaping the rewards now. We have it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. So keep going forward. Don't wait on this person or any other person. Whatever plans you made for your own self, keep working on it. Things romantically, things will come together. You don't need to worry about relationship, love, romance. Those things will take care of themselves. Here we have conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. I think September could be a significant month for you. Pile number 3, possibly you could start dating or something could happen there. That's the eclipse season. But yeah, keep working, keep grinding. Don't worry about conclusions. You're doing well. Engage, trust, number 1. See the butterfly again. We started with butterfly, ending on butterfly. Number 1. We have 20 here. Have patience. So be patient. Your journey will be complete very soon. Whether it's this person or someone else, have patience. Conclusions are within reach. You will have a partner very soon. I think a good person where you can trust them. Maybe you never trusted this person. There was this energy of, I don't know if I can give my heart to this person, but you should focus for or look for a partner where you can trust that person wholeheartedly. You know they will stand by you. They will offer you something. They will make a good partner to you. So trust is the most important thing for you when it comes to making a decision in love. And be patient. Things are working out. You've come a long way and things are working out. It's going on behind the scenes. The universe is conspiring to find you the perfect partner. There's so much here about transformation, glow up. Even with the lotus. Lotus is very symbolic flower. And we see butterfly going from the cocoon to the caterpillar to the butterfly. It's been a long process. You will have a good conclusion. So be positive, think positive thoughts, always look for trust in your partner and make the right choice. So you've done well, pile number 3. Overall, what they think of you as a person who's slipping out of their reach. Very beautiful, magnetic. They're noticing things they didn't notice before. They're noticing talents they didn't pay attention to before. And physically, they're very attracted to you. They're drawn towards you. And they see you as a person who's self-sufficient, independent, doing well for themselves in their glow-up energy. And especially in terms of work, career, money, you're thriving. So they're drawn towards you. They also see you as a bit of enigma, confusing. They're not sure what you want, what you're doing, where you're going in life. So losing that grip or losing that attention that you used to give them, the change in the equation has affected this person and they're quite confused, overthinking about a lot of things. So that's the reading. I hope this resonates with you. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Give me some feedback. Please subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to support the channel, join the membership. I'm also going to be posting a video on what are their arousing thoughts about you. So you might be interested in that, pile number 3, if the person finds you physically attractive or not. I will leave that link to that video along with the timestamps. Click on it, join the membership. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, all the links will be down in the description. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.